when it comes to the schools, we have to really prioritize our programs. The ones that are of the most importance to us as a community, we have to continue to fund those and support those. Ones that are not as important, we have to try to make as efficient as possible and as effective as possible. We need to continue to apply for grants and alternate sources of funding as every possible place we can. We just recently redid our schedule for the high school, and that's one of the things that I really pushed on. Like, we need to be more efficient with these kinds of things. As a teacher, I know that I've already taken a salary cut in my district. I have offered, I went to my union and asked that we do that so that we didn't lose jobs. It's something that I would be willing to work with our teachers and negotiate the contracts and talk to them about what can we do to keep people employed and not lose programs for kids.
I want to stay present, and the ones that mandated these unfunded mandates are the ones they don't like. West is good, and local communities. Don and I came in on okay there. How's that? Okay. I was on the church finance committee years ago, and we have the same situation now. And one thing we did is a progressive budget. And we might have to look at something like that. I know we just let some good teachers go that are well-liked, and they're really good teachers, but the way the situation is now, and with the school, the tenure and everything like that, they had to be let go, and it was a sad thing. I'm hoping that things will turn around, we can hire them back, but just, you hate to say anything like that. But I think the progressive budget is the way to go, and we're going to have some tough cuts coming up, so people will like us or won't like us.
How many teachers, just for the audience's information, how many teachers did you let go?
3.
3. Thank you.
There's some good ideas. I hope they work, but I'm looking north lately and seeing how Wisconsin's going to come out of this, and I'm afraid that it's going to be up to all of us, if it works out, that we may be doing that in our state, and we're not going to have to just think about this community. We're going to have to think about the state and get things rolling there, because I have a lot of teachers that are friends and I feel bad, but I'm afraid a lot of this pay and stuff is going to have to come to an end. The tenure is going to have to come to an end. We can't afford to pay teachers the salaries they're getting, and unfortunately, not all of them. There's a few that don't do their job, and you can't get rid of them. And what do? We're going to have to change the whole state. So we have to look at the big picture, not just here, because everybody's in the same boat.
Well, the question was, how do you maintain current programs when you're getting less money?
Right.
And you really can't. If we lose our jobs, there's just things we can't pay for anymore. There's no scrounging up money. You have to cut. You have to eliminate. And those are choices that every single district is making, because every district is going to be affected. We've lost a lot of people. Not only students have we lost in our schools, but a lot of people have been moving out of Kirkland, and a lot of us here at this table have said we need to bring businesses back, and businesses bring families, and families have kids. But there's no solutions being presented, and we're losing people, and we're losing kids, and we're losing money. And it isn't just about cutting teachers. Teachers are the ones that are in the classroom with our kids, and I think those are the people that we need to keep, because they're educating our students. And I think we have to look at everything top down, and we need to eliminate, we need to cut, because we need to keep jobs, and maybe some programs need to go. I would have rather kept those 3 teachers and maybe see where we could have cut, because they're community members and bring their families here, and they have kids at school, and you can't always just say teachers, teachers, teachers. I'm an administrator. My husband's a teacher. I come from a long line of teachers, my whole entire family, all of our lives. And it isn't always about teachers. Yes, they do need to go, the bad ones. And we do that as administrators.
Thank you.